What if I told you there's a secret world of Pokemon that you may have never have heard of, and it's on TikTok? There's so many Pokemon TikTokers that are selling Pokemon cards live. They call them rip and ships, but it gets way crazier than that. I'll explain in just a moment. My name is Josh, and welcome to the Poke Glow. Before I start this video, I just want to say that this video is pretty much educational only, and I just find it very, very interesting. Before I begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, all that good stuff. I stumbled upon this when I started collecting Pokemon cards again, back in June 2022. I started, becoming a YouTube content creator. I tried doing TikTok, Instagram, basically all social medias. And on my time on TikTok, I started noticing there's a lot of pretty much Pokemon TikTokers that are doing rip and ships. What's a rip and ship, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. Basically, it's like you watch a guy on live, like it's a live feed, and you purchase something from them, like sealed Pokemon product. They will rip it open, for you in front of camera so you can watch and everybody can watch. It's on that live. And then whatever you get from that opening, they'll ship it to you. Hence, rip and ship. For the longest time, I didn't know what that was. There's one more thing too called the box break. And that's I kind of like box breaks because, okay, let's for example do a booster box of Evolving Skies. This is going to run you, I think now they're pretty close to $400 a box. And instead of like pretty much flat out buying an entire box for $400, instead you would do what's called a box break, where you have a lot of people kind of chime or pitch in and they can buy spots, like let's say I know a guy who's doing a box break of Evolving Skies. I want to purchase, I want to purchase 10 booster packs. I don't want to buy the whole box because it's just way too much money. But I will purchase 10 spots, 10 booster packs to see if maybe I can get something good. And then someone else will do 10 or 4 or whatever until they fill up all the spots, which are 36. There's 36 booster packs inside of a booster box. And then that way it doesn't break the bank and you have a chance of getting that Moonbreon that you've always been wanting. So on TikTok, there's all these TikTokers doing all these lives and doing all these rip and ships, and I don't really see much box breaks. But I'm going to give you guys an example of two of them. There's way more. There's some that I can't even remember the names of them anymore, but there's two of them that they kind of stand out to me a little bit. The first one, I call him the potato guy.
I'll probably go back on and what time is it? Yeah, give me 30 minutes. Oops, and we'll go stream again. But I'll see you guys here in 30 minutes. See you in a little bit. Yeah, I might go do some a walk or something.
It's all Poke TCG. You can look him up on TikTok. This is a free plug for you, all Poke TCG. I actually find this guy very entertaining. I used to just watch him just to watch him, and I think that's the allure of doing this rip and ship stuff, because you could essentially see good pulls without you even having to pay for it. Obviously, you're not going to keep it, but you could also purchase and have other people watch you get good pulls. Anyways, I call him the potato guy because he has a screen in front of the camera that's recording his face somehow with some type of webcam, and it turns his face into a potato, where it's just eyes and mouth on top of a potato. And basically he does rip and ship like that. So someone put in an order for whatever it is, and he'll open up the packs. You can see his hands, and then on the screen you can see him as a potato. And he's super entertaining. Check him out, all Poke TCG. And then this next guy is called Anthony Rivera. This guy, to me, is the most interesting out of any of these Poke TikTokers that I've seen. Because not one, he works the graveyard shift. I think it's not just him. I think it's a couple of guys that kind of run this account where they're pretty much just doing, or business, should I say, where they're just doing rip and ships all hours of the day and night. Like, there's been times where I would wake up at 3 in the morning or 2 in the morning because I have insomnia and I just can't go back to sleep. And he's live doing rip and ships. What I find most interesting about this guy is that he doesn't just do plain Jane rip and ships. You can like buy spots on a wheel. He has a wheel going in the back.
I'm running out of time. Every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby. I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, under the stars.
Let's say you want 3 spins. He'll spin 3 times. And every time someone gets a spin, he throws in a pack, a booster pack inside of a jackpot. And on that wheel, there's one spot that has jackpot. So I think I saw one guy win a 120 pack jackpot, which is insane because I think he only bought 1 spin. And he, that 1 spin got him 120 packs, basically. And he has like a vending machine and all these other things and these crazy things on how you can win packs. I do think his pricing is a little bit overpriced, but I mean, if you did get that jackpot, I guess it makes up for it. That's just my personal opinion. So when I first started stumbling upon this like Poke TikTok rip and ship stuff, I was like, okay, I kind of want to try this. And you would think it's like a good business venture, like okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and I'll probably make a little bit of money. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not as easy as it looks. I tried this and it did not work for me. You either, one, have to have a good following already, or 2, you're gonna be kind of feeling embarrassed quite often because you're gonna start going live like I did, and nobody's gonna join your live. Like, no one. I had one guy, I had a few people join my live, okay? And actually, I did a giveaway for one of my first lives. I was doing a box break for Evolving Skies, actually. Nobody purchased any spots. So I ended up opening up an entire booster box of Evolving Skies by myself just for me. But during, I think it was either that live or a second live, I was doing giveaways. And this guy, Johnny, shout out Johnny if you're watching this, from TikTok, which I met on TikTok, he actually won an entire booster box of Lost Abyss, which is the Japanese version of Lost Origin. And within that booster box, he actually pulled the alternate art Aerodactyl. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's a crazy thing. It's so interesting to me that people have gotten so creative with Pokemon cards and stuff that this is what they do, Like, they run kind of these small businesses on TikTok and make money selling Pokemon packs and stuff like that. And it's rip and ship. And honestly, it's a good time if you find the right people. All in all, I don't necessarily think that there's anything wrong with this at all. I just wish that some people would do better pricing, because if I was going to do this again, and maybe I will in the future, I will do much better pricing than what these people are offering. And that's my 2 cents. And thank you for joining me here today. My name is Josh. Once again, this is the PokeGlow. And yeah, if you're interested in maybe checking out the secret world of Pokemon, if you haven't already done so, get on TikTok. Start looking at Pokemon stuff. Look up All Poke TCG Anthony Rivera, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.